Let's get this junk started.
Yes, sir.
All right. The recording has started. I'll repeat, the recording has started. Let's get this debate.
Yo. What's up, guys? Balzer64 here.
And I'm Moonlights.
And I am Glitchy Plays Games.
And we are going to be debating about FNAF Lore today.
You have
Let's get
anything
it.
else to say?
Let's do this.
All right.
Let's get to it.
First.
The first topic of today is going to be the bite of 87 and who did it. And this kind of has to just fit into the beginning of like the timeline ish. So, Who was the person who brought up this argument? Was it you, Glitch?
I'm pretty.
Yeah. All right. So, what's your starting argument?
I think it was either Chica. I would think it was either Toy Chica or Mango that caused the bite of 87.
I think Withered Foxy did it.
All right. I also agree with the Withered Foxy opinion. Can you explain why you think it was either Toy Chica or Mango, and who was it?
Because I think it was like Ultimate Custom Night where Toy Chica had a line where she said, "I can." Dang it, I forgot it. I think it was "Come closer so I can bite you" or something like that.
All right.
And I think it's Mango, and I think it's Mango because look at their teeth. And for the jump scare in FNAF 2, they literally come down from the roof to bite you in the head.
What the fuck? Okay, never mind.
All right, so my argument to that is, what about what the phone guy says? It talks about the bite of 87, and during that time, Foxy was the guy. Now, there are two leading theories. It was either Withered Foxy, like he said, or Toy Chica. And I don't think it's going to be Toy Chica because her mouth is way too small. Like, there's no way her mouth could have opened up wide enough to bite a whole frontal lobe. So,
Hey, Tilfer, the actual quote was, "Where's my beak?" It was lodged in your forehead, of course.
Yeah, that.
That was the quote, actually.
Yeah, that.
So, let's just talk about, what the phone guy says? He talks about the bite 87 in the first night. Would that mean there was another establishment before that, or was that the first location?
FNAF 2 takes place in 87.
Yeah, I think it was like FNAF 2 takes place before FNAF 1 because they're like we made the Withered animatronics.
FNAF 1 takes place in 93.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Does it take place in 93?
Yeah, it takes place in 93. I mean, FNAF 3 takes place 30 years after FNAF 1, so 2023. Is
that completely confirmed?
Not really, but it would make sense, though.
It would make sense, but you don't know. So, I don't think it was Toy Chica. There's no real way. There's no way she could have bit. Okay? There's no way she could have bit that. There's
no way she could have bit.
Now, I do like the Mango theory, just because
the Mango theory makes.
If you do hear in FNAF 2, I'm pretty sure they talk about Mango and how she wasn't like kid friendly and things like that. So they had to like remove her from like kids and junk. So I do like that theory, but it wouldn't make sense why Mango's out during FNAF 2. She's out, right? Even though she has only her head and stuff, she's still out. She's not in like the spare parts room or something, which I think is kind of weird.
I'm like thinking that like Withered Foxy like bit the night guard. I don't think she like bit any kids or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. But I could be wrong on that. I don't know.
I sent a video in the YouTube channel. It's a Mango jump scare.
Yeah, no, we can't really look at that.
Can't really look at that right now.
Then I'll explain it.
Both Foxy and Mango's jump scares look like they're coming out to bite somebody. So the jump scare argument doesn't really fit there.
So I personally think it was Withered Foxy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
No, that was a Bite of 83. I'm tripping. That's where FNAF 4 takes place. I'm pretty sure during the Bite of 83.
Fredbear does the Bite of 83.
Yeah. That one's confirmed. That one's canon.
That's basically canon. Yeah.
But if you really think about it, how would Afton be able to fit all these establishments in this tiny time frame, in a 10-year time frame?
Henry.
Because if you really think about it, hold on. If you really think about it, it takes. I know it's going to take a few years to code and create all these robots, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you got to really think, how does it all fit in a 10-year time span? Like the Bite of 83 to the Bite of 87, that's 4 years. Think of how long it takes to make the establishments, to come up with everything else, things like that, to get everything. And then you also got to go through all the lawsuits and things like that of the things that happen in the past establishments or would-be establishments. I don't think it makes sense how you could fit this all in a 10-year time span.
Yeah, but like
this man did FNAF and Spring Bunny.
Man, done a lot of stuff. Done a lot. So, I mean, wait, when is the first Missing Children? Weird. But
it is a lot to think about. Yeah,
I think we can all agree, or most of us can agree, that Withered Foxy definitely probably did the Bite of 87.
Yeah,
that's a leading theory. Mangle's a more just like not as popular theory. A lot of people do think it's Withered Foxy. If you look up images of both if you look up the Bite of 87, you'll see a lot of Foxy and Mangle. You won't see Toy Chica, so I feel like that's thrown out the window. I don't think it was her.
Yeah, I don't think it was Toy Chica either.
All right, let's bring it down to the second topic, and the second topic will lead into the third topic. When did Circus Baby Pizza open? When did Circus Baby Pizza open?
I think open around like Fedbill Family Dino.
See, but I think around
how? Because that's
I think it's more about like around the 85 location.
Yeah, like because if I remember correctly, when the security guard of a sister location goes down, it's like under the Fedbill's Family Dino.
It was under that.
So then, what does sister location take place?
It takes place underground, I think.
Not where. When does it take
place?
When? Yeah.
That's a hard question to answer, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it takes place after FNAF 3.
Yeah.
I'm thinking after FNAF 3.
Do you have anything to back that up?
Not really.
That's just what you're thinking, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm like, who is the main protagonist of FNAF 3?
Right. Michael. No, not Michael.
Is it? No.
No.
I feel like it's some random person.
I'm thinking it's Michael Afton. I'm thinking it's Michael Afton.
Wait.
So the leading theory is sister location takes like 20 years after the opening of Circus Baby Pizza, and the Funtime animatronics are there. But people say that the Funtime animatronics were made in Circus Baby, but that would make sense. It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit together. It's confusing.
They were made in Circus Baby?
Yes, the Funtime animatronics were made in the pizzeria. In the Circus Baby.
That meant like the character.
No, the Funtime animatronics were made there. And then later, sister location.
They were made for the place.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why I'm confused. I looked up a timeline, I looked up a few timelines, and that seems to be the leading theory. And I think that doesn't make sense. That really doesn't make sense at all. So I don't see how sister location could have been made years after. I don't see how. And I also don't see how the first location, the very first with Fredbear.
Yeah.
It was closed down like a year or two after, and then right when that closes down, a year later, there's Circus Baby. That timeline just doesn't seem right because you would still have to create everything.
I don't
You'd have to
Circus
go
Baby
through lawsuits.
Do you see how complicated the Phantom animatronics are?
Yeah.
They can open their face. They have like things in their stomach.
There's no way you could have made that in like 1980. We barely had internet. So
but then it must have like taken place there in the 90s.
Yeah, but then again, there are some magical properties in the FNAF timeline.
It's just
because William keeps coming back.
Don't fit together correctly. They don't make sense. Realistically speaking, there's no way one establishment could have been made a year later, especially with all the checks that you'd have to go through to get that business, to start up another business after everything you had went through before.
Fuck this shit.
So it doesn't make sense.
I don't think that they would trust William because didn't like five children died at Federal Family Dino.
The fuck?
What are you talking about over there?
Oh, I'm looking for like dates and stuff for like when Circus Baby's Pizza World. Man.
Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, I already researched all my stuff. I already researched it. The leading theory is that it was made in 1983. Which doesn't make sense. This happens at the same time as Bite of 83. There's no way he could have held one establishment and created a whole nother one. Especially since, which Afton was it? I forget the other Afton's name.
Elizabeth Afton?
No, the other guy. The brothers.
William,
and then what's the other one? Michael. Because doesn't Michael like wear the suit?
Which suit?
Fredbear.
Oh no, that's William.
Different guys. William is Spring Bonnie.
Yeah. Okay. And then he dies and becomes Springtrap.
We don't know who was in Fredbear.
I just don't see how it makes sense because
I don't think it happened in 83 though.
Yeah, because there's no way you could have made it. You could have made that establishment, unless maybe Michael Afton created that establishment, so they were both doing their own separate business.
Wait, what about? Who been too young?
What about Henry?
Exactly. So it doesn't fit together correctly.
Henry Emily, like his coworker, like William, other dude.
Yeah, no.
Like, are we forgetting?
It doesn't fit together correctly because there's no way you could have made that first establishment and then made a second establishment the same year as the Bite of 83.
I'm thinking first is Fredbear's.
Yeah.
Then there's like the 85 location, like the Freddy Fazbear's in 85 location. That happens, and then like I'm guessing either in 86 or 88 because FNAF 2 is 87. Maybe they might build Circus Baby's Pizza World. Maybe.
Right. This brings us to our last topic. Let's just kind of slide this in. Was Circus Baby wasted potential in the FNAF franchise series? I think no.
Yes.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think so. Like she barely did anything in her own game.
Yeah, and
we had no jump scare for her besides Ennard, unless we really count him. I guess.
No, he don't even count because basically all the Funtime animatronics.
So what I think is it makes sense because she in her own game, she is such a big piece in FNAF lore. The scooping room. Let's take that into account. She did the scooping. That's such a big piece. That adds so much to the story that you have to include into the lore. The scooping room. And then, like, throughout the whole thing, she's, like, pretend helping you until she leads you into the scooping room and scoops you, too.
Wait, hold up.
What about
hold up. Doesn't...
About the thing. I'm looking... trying to look for it right now. I'm trying to remember it.
Wait, so hold up. So
the place before the Scooper Room in night 5.
So Elizabeth died by Soka's baby, and then possessed Soka's baby. So wouldn't she recognize her bosom?
They're trying to like steal his body, right?
So that means that she didn't know that it was his bosom, her bosom.
I think she did, but she probably just didn't care. All right, where is the gameplay here?
So, do you still think it's wasted potential? She's too big of a piece of lore to really say she barely does anything. Ew, I'm not eating that.
Like barely in her own game, like
yeah, and plus,
yeah,
then she didn't do nothing after that baby.
That happens way before the game's events.
But it still happens, and it's still a big piece.
Yeah, and then she didn't. Then she barely did anything as a Scrap Baby.
Besides, you have a claw hand.
Scrap Baby, that's a good one. Yeah, Scrap Baby is also a big piece going
Night
into
5.
Because somehow, my bad. Somehow, Soka's baby got out of Enod and made a new body.
We're gonna not talk about like
most confetti.
Night 5 sister location about like the parts and service, and with like a baby trying to like tell Michael to like get the like little keypad thingy. What happened if you got it wrong though?
That's a good question.
Like, wouldn't you like wouldn't it be like out of her control? Like if you got the keypad thing wrong, it would be out of her control to jump scare you, right? But instead, it's for some reason.
Has anybody ever tried that before?
Wait, we don't even sense because Enod's face is modeled after Soka's baby, and Soka's baby wasn't in Enod yet, I think.
Has anybody ever tried to get wrong?
Like she tells us the numbers, but because there's no you can't see the numbers, you can't really tell.
Wait, hold on. Let me see.
She is so manipulative. That's why I think she plays a big part in that game. She literally controls the whole story of that game, the whole flow.
Who?
Baby.
True.
She controls the whole flow of the game.
True.
I can't imagine Sister Location without her. Can you? Because how would the game go? Would it just be like a FNAF 1 where you're just in an office the whole time, just trying to survive, and it gets a little harder? That's why Sister Location was so different. It allowed for a different kind of gameplay for FNAF. She controlled the whole flow of it. She manipulated your character. She manipulated the player. Like, you think, oh, she's good until the end. You die. I think she was a huge piece in that game.
Didn't Michael know that Soka's baby was Elizabeth?
That was his sister.
Did he know?
Probably not.
Pretty sure. Because why else would he down?
Number one. How the freak does Michael Afton not have permanent brain damage and brain trauma? That's number one for me. How the freak is man not like in a wheelchair?
We're talking about.
He got bit.
No.
That's a different guy.
Yeah, that's his little brother, isn't it?
That's the bite victim. Different
crying
guy.
child.
Yeah.
The bite victim was the crying child, right?
Yeah.
Who was the crying child?
Michael. Yeah, Michael was a Foxy Mask kid.
Yeah, the Foxy dude. say?
How do we know that?
I think it was confirmed by Scott.
By Scott?
Yeah, it was confirmed. Yeah, Michael.
Yeah, Michael had to know that it was Elizabeth, because why else would he go to the sister location?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Why else would he? To get a job, maybe.
I mean, it's his dad's establishment, so
Like his dad's Bunny, so
wait then, why would you
whatever happened to Mrs. Afton, whatever happened to Mrs. Afton, I don't know.
So then somehow between FNAF sister location and FNAF Pizzeria Simulator, somehow the people inside the Eno had a disagreement, and so people got kicked out somehow.
Yeah.
And then became Scrap Baby, and Eno became most unfitting.
Not fucking Scarlet. Scrap Baby.
Yeah, then Eno became most unfitting.
Yep.
All right, well, that's all the topics for today. So that concludes our FNAF debate on the lore.
Yo.
So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my boy. He's trying to hit that 100 subs. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to hit that junk.
Yes, so.
Subscribe to all of us. Subscribe to my man Glitchy. Subscribe to my man Moonlights.
Yo.
And if you want to, subscribe to me. And now,
I'll link our channels, dude.
I think we should end the video off today, boys.
And also,
W
Scott.
W Scott.
W Scott.
All right. You gotta cut it right there.
Movie though. I'm gonna go
video.
Peace.
Did you cut it?
Too late to say peace now. You're gonna have to cut it right there. I broke character. All right.